Just want to make a reply to a comment, and I got a weird comment. What happened was saw someone, I saw someone use identity politics after leaving Jehovah's Witnesses, and my goal was to encourage them to help them focus on the bigger picture. And rather than focus on, really what it was is their video was about saying that they weren't allowed to be black and or something like that, and Jehovah's Witnesses, and I guess I don't really understand that, to be honest with you, because I think that's a slippery slope to go down with identity politics. Personally, I think that all Americans are one nation. But beyond that, I think that we can all be one people under Christ. And my comment was that that we lived in such a prosperous time period. Let's face it, no one has ever lived. If you have a refrigerator, running water and electricity, you are doing, your standard of living is much, much higher than even like the rich of yesteryear, the most wealthy, like oil tycoon like J.D. Rockefeller. They didn't have that. So that being said, rather than focus on what was done in the past, I think we need to focus on really coming together. I think the United States culture should unify. But it's these identity politics are driving them away. That being said, we're also facing, let's just face it, we could be facing World War III, very likely. On top of that, there's a global food shortage that's going to happen shortly. These problems are so insignificant. And the person said something about my ancestry, and to be quite frank with you, you don't know my ancestry. And even if you, and I don't believe in the sins of the father. It's about what you do as an individual rather than focus on what was done. But that being said, you can only really find that is if you find Christ. So I'm begging the person to re-examine, to focus on Christ, rather than focus on things in the past. Treat people like individuals rather than groups. I know this Marxist ideology really all it does is it leads to envy and strife. So I think it's important to be joyful. So those are just my thoughts. Focus on Christ. There's bigger things that are going on. Let's unite under Christ. I hope you get this message, and I hope you take it the right way. So, anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Continue to pray and continue to read the Bible, and you'll find Christ.